What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay, and in today's video I'll be showing you all how I made $130 day trading options. Before I get into the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into the video. First thing I did, y'all, right, so I'm looking into the day's time frame. Keep in mind, I day traded this one, which meaning like I only traded for that day. I didn't swing it into the next day or try to be in it for a long period of time. I just traded this position for one day pretty much. So first thing that I did was on the daily time frame, I seen that the market was currently in the uptrend, right, by making lower highs, well, higher lows and higher highs, and that what made this uptrend. As you can see, I got my support line right here and I have my resistance line right here. Then I realized that price over time ended up breaking through this support line right here, right, which pretty much indicated that price might be going back down to either back test this zone right here or this one, which is pretty much where there's liquidity at. So that's why them two zones, I have them two zones marked. And liquidity is pretty much where price is, what it's like where there's money in the market at, you feel what I'm saying? So, and the way you pretty much dictate that is just by their zones, if that makes sense. Like you see price came and touched the zone 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you feel me? So that pretty much indicated that is a liquidity zone. Alright, so boom, that goes to the hourly time frame. In the hourly time frame, going there, it just pretty much give you a deeper insight into what happened in the market, you feel me, prior before entering the trade. So right here I see, again, like I said, price broke through this support line right here, which in my mind pretty much indicated that there's about to be a market shift happen, which, remember, a market shift is pretty much where the market is in one direction. In this case, is in the uptrend, you feel me? And then something happens or price decides to start going, in this case, down, which pretty much indicate a change in the market, if that makes sense. The price changed in the market, or the trend is changing. It's now going from an uptrend to potentially going into a downtrend. Alright, so I seen that. Then I seen right here, I still got it pretty much marked up a little bit, so you really can't see it, but let's see, can I zoom into it a little bit? Let's see, can I zoom in? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright. Price ended up, the market ended up making something that looked like a falling wedge, which you should be able to see it deeper when I go to the 5-minute time frame. And that pretty much indicated that, okay, price might come back test this zone right here, you feel what I'm saying? But keep in mind, I played this trade as a put, and I'm gonna break down to you why. My bad. Let me go back to the daily time frame, because I know I forgot to say one thing. Another reason I played this trade as a put, you feel me, is because I seen that the volume in this trade is highly bearish volume, you feel what I'm saying? So a bearish volume is pretty much the sellers is winning this trade, you feel me? More people are selling than buying right now, and I know that because look at this volume candle right here. It's pretty much taller than all these volume candles, and there had multiple, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 volume candles back to back, you feel what I'm saying? Which pretty much indicated like, okay, this is a very high bearish volume trade, or a very high bearish value market right now, if that makes sense. All right, so I went to the hourly time frame. Like I said, I seen like it was making a falling wedge. All right, I did this trade like 2 days ago as well. I'm just not making a video on it. I'm kind of late, but bear with me. Alright, so yeah, this is why I pretty much have them mapped out at on the 5-minute time frame. So I use the 5-minute time frame pretty much to decide when I'm gonna get into the market, you feel me? So it kind of like I use the higher, it goes from the higher time frame down to the lowest, and I use the lowest to pretty much dictate and determine my entry, you feel me? So the first thing I seen, if I take this box away, you can pretty much see it. Let me see, can I do that? Take this box away. The first thing I seen was that the market made a gap in the pre-market times or over the weekend. When this was again? Let me check to be sure. So it was a Monday. So yeah, it made a gap going into Tuesday, which pretty much meaning the gap pretty much is where something good or bad happened in the market. In this case, something good happened in the market that made the price jump up without having a candle there. You feel what I'm saying? Which left a gap. So that was like one of my first things that I realized on the 5-minute time frame. Let me put my box back right there though. That's the first thing I pretty much realized on the 5-minute time frame. Something else that pretty much caught my eye, that I pretty much touched on for the hourly time frame, was that the market was making a falling wedge, and I pretty much mapped it out right here so you can see it. Price was coming down. This is what price broke through the overall trend. Broke through, price coming down, zigzagging. You see pretty much consolidating, bouncing through support and resistance, right? And in this case, came back up and touched this supply zone that I had placed right here previously. You feel me? Pretty much came up there and touched that supply zone. And oh shit, something popped up. And with that being did, right, so the way I trade, or my strategy pretty much is, right, I do back tests. You feel me? So I wait for price to either break through structure, you feel me? And then once it break through structure, like it did here, I wait for it to come back and back test one of my zones. And when it back tests, I pretty much look for high volume, or I look for a good volume candle after the back test to pretty much indicate like, okay, price is finna continue to go back down, which pretty much happened here, you feel me? And I already had it in my mind that the market had made a gap during the after hours. You feel what I'm saying? So my something that I live by, that I always try to implement in my trades whenever I see it, is whenever I see a gap, I know that price is going to fill in that gap eventually. It always happens. From what I've seen so far, I can get that out right for nothing. But from what I'm seeing so far, price always tends to fill in that gap. So I just try to find the best entry for the trade to see when it's gonna fill in that gap and ride it out. Pretty much like this trade right here was a perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? I seen price come touch this zone, like I said, right? And when I seen price touch this zone, it was currently still a green candle, but then the next candle after that turned to a red candle. And I'm like, okay, I see red, I'm gonna enter pretty much, this is why I pretty much entered it right here, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. I entered right there once I seen the red candle. Because like again, in my mind, I said that I figured that was a back test, you feel me? And prices about to continue to going down and fill in that, and fill in this gap. And I ended up doing such, yeah. And I ended up making $130 off of it. This shit tuned out. I know it might don't seem like that much, man, but hey, look, a win is a win. And again, the whole purpose of me posting these videos, you feel me, is so I can pretty much journal and document my trades, you feel what I'm saying? So over time I get better trading, and I'm growing trading as a beginner trader, you feel me? Because I'm still a beginner, you feel what I'm saying? I've only been trading for like 6-7 months, you feel me? But the purpose of this is so I can pretty much keep up to date with what I'm doing. I do journal my trades as well, but I want to journal and have a video document of my trades also. And I'm gonna continue trying to become more consistent with posting my trades, but you guys also have to realize I'm in the military, you feel me? So my schedule be kind of hectic, so I'm gonna continue posting as much as I can, you feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much all for that trade. I know this video was not gonna be an extremely long video, you feel me? I hope y'all took something out of it, whatever y'all could take out of it. If y'all have anything that you can help me with my trading journey, you feel me, please comment it below, and I appreciate that, you feel me? But yeah, that's all for this video. Catch y'all next time. I'm out.